What's taking so long? That seems to be the question everybody's asking and talking about because, to be quite honest, it seems clear cut and evident that Caleb Williams is going to go to USC. However, he hasn't said it or made it official. There really isn't even an argument or a legit case for him to go to or even think about going to a different school. For example, if I had to ask 100 of you guys, where do you think Caleb is going to? I think 98 or no. I think almost 100 of you out of 100 would say and pick USC. I thought him playing at Oklahoma, it was a good fit, but obviously he's not going to go back there. So if he had to transfer to any other school, USC is the perfect fit. But we understand that and know that. I'm not going to talk about why he should go to USC. We've already done that. What we're going to talk about in this video is not Caleb Williams, it's his dad. There is some interesting stuff going on, and let's just say Caleb Williams' dad is up to something. We're going to talk all about it. As always, if you're new to the channel, just take a quick second out of your day. I'd really appreciate it if you join our family. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like, do all that nice stuff. And now without further ado, let's get into it. The entire transfer / recruitment process of Caleb Williams, it's more like the NFL free agency. It's been somewhat mysterious for the most part. USC has always been in the running, but at the beginning we was hearing rumors about Georgia, he was going to transfer there, then we heard Ole Miss, Wisconsin, and now the newest rumor going on is LSU. I gotta be brutally honest, I'm not too sure where the LSU rumors came from, and there's been a lot of legit sources saying it. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you don't want to take my word for it, a legit source has said, quote unquote, it's down to USC and LSU for Caleb Williams, per his source. Okay, let me explain it in a better way. The separation from USC and all the other teams, no matter who's in second, is major. If it was a race to get Caleb Williams, USC is on lap 10, and whoever's in second, they're in lap 4 or 5. I'm not going to say LSU isn't the second place team. According to a lot of legit sources, they are. I'm just saying it's not even close to compared to USC. It's not neck and neck. I guess somebody had to finish in second in this recruitment process. Anyways, let's get a move on with Caleb Williams' dad. The latest report on his decision, and this is coming from his dad Carl, he said it could come within this week, within the next 2 weeks, or within the next 2 months. A very close family member has came out and said, quote unquote, Carl Williams said we've got to do it, referring to Caleb's decision, now in 2 weeks. So, it could be as soon as the end of the week, but there's also schools on the quarter system where they could wait until March. Also adding, they want to see how NFL hires that could trickle down to college shake out because they really want NFL training for Caleb Williams to best prepare him for pro football. That quote I just read off came from a close family member around 4 to 5 days ago. Remember too, for my Oklahoma fans, you got to keep in the back of your mind that he has opened the possibilities of returning to Oklahoma. I don't really think any Oklahoma fans had any hope whatsoever that he would return, but for some of you that did have that hope, I got some bad news. A couple of days ago, some of the Oklahoma students who were in their dorms happened to look outside and they saw something I'm not too sure they were supposed to see. These students, or a student, took a look outside and saw a big red truck with a massive trailer. I don't even know what you call it, but it looks like an 18-wheeler trailer. On this massive trailer, there was about 5 to 6 big crates that looked like moving boxes. And these weren't your average crates that one person could carry. I think it would take 2 to 3 people to carry them if they were full. But also behind the crates, what do you know? There was a brand new Range Rover. Now, I'm not saying a student who lives in a dorm who doesn't have a great paying job couldn't afford a brand new 2022 black on black Range Rover, but at the same time, I am saying that. The chances of a student going to Oklahoma living in a dorm who more than likely doesn't have a great paying job driving a car like that is slim to none. So with that being said, these students was asking a question a lot of people would ask when they see that nice of a vehicle. Who in the heck is driving that and what's going on? And like I said also, you can see the moving crates, so it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, more than likely, somebody that is pretty important is leaving the town or they're moving. And well, what do you know? A couple of men walk up to their car to make sure it's strapped in because, like any citizen, you don't want your brand new $100,000 car flying off of your trailer, right? And as these gentlemen were doing the last adjustments on their straps, making sure nothing flies off, they start walking around, and the student who took this picture, I gotta give him credit, he got a great photo of what appears to be Kayla Williams' dad. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it appears to be, it is Kayla Williams' dad. Some of you probably understand where I'm about to go with this, the others of you may be asking, yo Matt, what does this mean? Why is this a big deal? These pictures tell you one thing for sure, they're not staying in Oklahoma, and they're heading on the road, and it looks like they're gonna be traveling a far distance. For those of you that aren't familiar with a Range Rover, that car right there in the picture is approximately $100,000 give or take. And that's on the light end. More than likely that Range Rover, it's got tinted windows, it's got customized wheels, it's black on black. I would say it's about $140,000, $150,000. I don't know if it's Caleb's dad's car or Caleb's car. Whoever car it is, it doesn't matter. It's within the family, and they've obviously can afford that car because of all the money being thrown at them. Those pictures were taken a couple of days ago. And coincidentally enough, a day ago on Twitter, Lincoln Riley tweeted out nothing more than a peace sign. Coincidence? I think not. Kayla Williams' dad can lie all he wants and act like and say money has no influence whatsoever, but I guarantee you it has not a major influence, but a big influence. When you got schools and programs offering your son millions, and I'm talking about millions of dollars, it definitely plays a factor. I do gotta give him and his family a lot of credit because they've kept everything low key. But when you're one of the best players in the country and one of the most sought after transfer portal recruits of all time, you can't hide everything. They're not fooling anyone, or at least my bad. They're not fooling me. I've said it from day one. I'm going to continue to say it. He's going to USC. I'm not too sure why they're trying to play it off and act like there's a legit recruitment process. Maybe they're trying to see if they can get any better offers, but that's the only thing I can think of. There's one thing for sure, they're on the move. You saw the pictures, they're loaded up. So where do you think they're heading? Let me know down below. Alright, this is kind of random, but I thought I'd throw it in there anyways because it is dealing with Oklahoma. They just only a couple of hours ago, got a new 4-star quarterback recruit that goes by the name of Jackson Arnold. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know too much about him, but he's ranked as the number 6 overall quarterback and number 47th overall recruit in the class of 2023. That's a pretty good pickup, and I know it seems like the past couple of months, all everyone is talking about how Oklahoma's quarterback room has been depleted. They just lost Spencer Rattler and Caleb Williams, arguably a top 3 quarterback in the country. But now with this guy, and you also got Nick Evers, who is a 4 or 5-star recruit as well, you really got a solid quarterback room. They also got that new transfer in. I'm not too sure who's going to wind up winning the starting job, but I think they're going to be in okay hands. Let me know your thoughts on that as well. I thought I'd throw it in there. Yeah, with all that being said, it's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what you doing? Join the family. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.